her skin was brown and she just looked healthy. She had, everything. Right now, that lady's eyes is sunk in. Her skin is starting to uh almost like it's Skeletor or something. The lady, she looks so. Y'all got to go see the people that's in space. It's sad. And like I told my husband, ain't no way in the world they would have got me out there on no space shit. And they gonna tell us, oh, we can't take you back. Oh, somebody would have been lapping up in that other capsule. You heard me? Warriors, man, pull over, scoot over, get up, you know what I'm saying? And the woman, she's so skinny now, she looked like a daggone skeleton. That atmosphere up there in space is taking them people out of here. If you don't, y'all know me, Big Mama, always, I see things that other people don't see. And that woman, her eyes are even dark around, they're sunk in. Do they get to bathe? Do they get to daggone? I mean, are they eating? I mean, this is the things that you worry about. This is the things that their family members should be worried about. These two people have husbands and wives, don't they? My husband said they do. And these people have been up there for months. A whole year in space. And that woman look like she's sick. She's sucking in. She's starting to look like a skeleton. Ain't no way y'all would have came all the way up there and didn't take us back. Oh, no, ma'am. Yeah, we would have been lapping up or something. Or we'd have took over that spaceship and left y'all's asses up there. Y'all go see what the hell y'all. Them people ain't looking for nothing. They just sitting up there in that space capsule dying. And I said what I said. Ain't no activity, no kind of movement, no exercise, just in this one little, oh no, man. No, man. Here, baby. Just floating around. And no, they can't have, intercourse with one another because they're married. That's fucked up, man. So y'all done took these people off, well, y'all didn't take them. I guess they daggone signed the wicker call. But for y'all to go all the way up to space and not bring them people back down is something serious.
They shouldn't have did that. I wouldn't have did that. I wouldn't let them people do me like that.
No.
Y'all gonna come and get me right now. Right now.
Talking about it wasn't enough room. Why would you send 8 people up anyways? To go get to go get somebody. That was too many people.
Wait. So, they sent 8 people up there to go get them.
Yeah.
And they ain't have enough damn room.
Right.
Numbskulls. Why did you just sit 6 people and have 2 seats for them when they got
That's right. They're not intending to bring them people back. Dirty dogs.
It's something that them motherfucking people know and they don't want their ass.
Nope. And they getting all of that information.
Listen, it's something them two, if that man and that woman knows about them, that's why they put their asses up in that space. So they don't come down here and blow the whistle on something. You ain't going out of space for no reason. You got some.
And then y'all not coming to get us.
Listen to me. They know these motherfucking people got some intel. They got a hunch that these people got some intel. So from them,
that them computers.
Listen, from them to keep them from fucking blowing the whistle on their shit, they put their ass out of space. Baby, it's an agenda for everything.
Because the other people came back. Right.
It's an agenda for everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Why is the other people back and they not?
Right.
Yeah, they got something and they gonna do them like they did them people.
Everything.
They gonna do them people.
That's why I don't fuck with.
Listen, they gonna do them people like they did the people in that damn capsule under the water. They drawed enough information through that capsule, blowed it up to be able to daggone bring it back up, clean it up, and get to start investigating inventory. They something else. You got to be done. How the hell you go graduate, got masters and all this stuff, and allow somebody to send you up in space?
They want to do that shit themselves. I think they do. They. I think
Well, all the money in the world ain't gonna bring you back from being a skeleton when you come back, cause y'all sure enough is drawing up in that place. Hey, my cousin was showing me them people up in that space, and when I seen the pictures of them before they went and what they look like now, y'all, man, that girl look like she daggone ain't eating.
They're like they dwindling away.
Dwindling away, and he looked like he. I don't know if his face is swelling up. No, he not, baby.
That's what it look like.
No,
I'm saying that's what they look like.
baby, where they get that at?
I'm just saying that's what they look like.
No, the man don't. He look like he eating all the food from her.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all ain't packed them people no year supply of food up there. I'm sorry. Them people ain't eating, and that girl definitely ain't eating. She look like death eating crackers. Now imagine that. They already drawed up the daggone dead. Cause you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing. No, nothing is getting to her skin. No air. No nothing. That woman is drawing up, and I sue the hell out of this country after that. Go get them people out of the space.
Now you tell me I'm lying. What did I say? They have them.
In both fiction, which means fake,
and fact.
and in the context of prison inform. Well, honey, baby, that's out of hell. That's in hell.
That's outer space. Remember that movie?
Outer space is hell to me, baby.
Hey, remember that movie?
You ain't got no water to drink.
Listen, remember that movie we seen when them people was on?
Yes, I seen that when they was in that cube.
That man and that woman, she floated and blew up.
And it was, baby, I'm on YouTube. It's certain things you can say on YouTube that you can't say on.
Yeah. Well, you know they.
But yeah, that was a movie though, y'all. This real life. They got chambers. And this is what I think they did to them two people. Them two people obviously know something, and they sent them to they left them two astronauts out there. If them two astronauts don't come home, it was something that they knew that they didn't want to get back down here.
Maxine 2000.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
And then, y'all, the robots is deactivating they cells and daggone throwing they cells off with daggone, you can't say the S word. They daggone robots is daggone malfunctioning, daggone fighting and carrying on, baby. There. This whole world, girl, you know what to do. Stay away. The Lord told us to come out of her. It's too much going on.
Wow, it is prisons in outer space, baby.
Who running them?
The government.
Yeah, and the government know a lot, and the government need to be daggone, ran down on.
Yeah, they do.
They think the Capitol House daggone got ran down on.
Y'all think that's ran down? We'll take mass up. I'm playing with y'all, man.
Y'all need to give them people back they aliens.
Give back they people, man.
Right. Y'all done got these aliens down here, and they in daggone chambers and stuff. And that's how we're becoming, the human beings are being interacting and having offspring of the reptilian.
Yep.
They said they are down here living amongst us.
Yeah, they've been here, baby.
In human skin.
They've been here for eons, baby.
And we thinking, why y'all think? I'ma just be honest, cause see, it's honesty. It's about honesty. If the government ain't gonna tell it, we gotta tell it. All of the rich folks are reptilian that are to think that they're gonna. Who wants to destroy mankind other than another species? I don't think nothing else wanna. And y'all that is under this daggone dark spirit, that's wanting to hurt people, fight and argue with folks. I mean, really doing mean stuff to people. You guys are not going to daggone take the veil. It's not over you. It's not over you. Let me tell you, the daggone for sometimes, and you got to know what you're marrying to. You got to make sure that you are not marrying into that species bloodline. A lot of y'all is in that species bloodline. I'm just hard to say it. Y'all are.
Yep.
And y'all might, if you got, are you an angry person to get up and get on people's live and dog poke folks out? Like I like Miss Netta and Charleston, I do. But for you guys to get over there with the energy that y'all have under their comments, man, if I was Miss Netta, y'all, I wouldn't even turn my comments on for you. Miss Netta's meant for the big stage, but the big stage got to be cleaned up. Because the fall of Sodom right now, the fall of Sodom, and anything about, you know what's so funny is because they tried to expose all of our people. And we know our people ain't into that kind of stuff or be on that kind of stuff, y'all. And they got our people out here looking bad, but see, they didn't know why they trying to expose Diddy and Dag on JC. It opened our eyes and our minds to know what type of stuff they doing, and they running the show. Yes, right. I told my husband when I met my husband, I said there is something sinister. When they started daggone harvesting, come on, man. When they started harvesting, oh yeah, shut up, baby, shut up, baby. I'm on what you call, man. You can't say certain things. No, baby, look, when they started harvesting, I told my husband, but he was my boyfriend then. I said, babe, don't not no human flesh harvest nothing.
Yeah, we don't need that stuff.
We don't need that. And only 20% of the hospitals is getting it. Yeah. So where is it going?
That's abomination anyway.
I
said that.
Y'all can't be daggone doing this stuff. But it's going to be a change.
It's time to go.
And I think they're not evil. I don't think they're evil. I think that the evil come from what y'all done. Like Adam and Eve did. Yes, ma'am. The fall of mankind will be mankind. Not a robot. Not an alien. Now the aliens, if they coming back, you know, they trying to, like, hey, Obama now, see, if that wasn't you, then it was AI or whatever. But he asked the question when he got in president. Because he wanted to know. He asked, what he asked, babe?
What's that?
What Obama asked?
Is aliens down here with us?
No. What you say again?
Is aliens
in the
White House?
That's right. So the thing is, we're not gonna fear anything because our Father has already told us we're not to fear anything, didn't he? His children. So, I've been noticing the Vatican. Oh, yes, ma'am. Y'all be out here, and these folks be out here, and they all in other people's daggone business, they houses. But you gotta follow some big time stuff. So the Vatican is a whole serpent. Did y'all not know that? And the Vatican is holding a whole lot of daggone ancient Chinese secrets. It's all the secrets, eh? Yes, ma'am. I reckon.
But we in the book, see the thing, but see us, we people, we already know that stuff. We were born with it.
We was born with it, and that is where they effed up at when they thought that our eyes and brains wasn't gonna work.
They still, and the thing about it, babe, you can't clone us, you can't figure us out or nothing.
So that's why they delete it.
Listen, because God made everybody their own individuality.
But did you not?
Everybody's got different fingerprints. If I get that same neck, so he can tell the difference. So you can't figure us out. You got to let God Because God the only one that can figure us out.
That's right.
That's it. That's all.
But listen what they said when it say last night that what I asked you, babe, last night about the no, you know what I'm saying, the V
Oh
word.
yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
said, babe, what does that mean? Is that they mean us, or does that mean the people that was, the big lead?
Mm-hmm. That's us. We are the people
No,
that.
we're not we didn't get it. So you're right. That's a
I just
so y'all that went out here and got that thing, the
Jab.
yeah, the stab, jab, whatever you want to call it. They did something to y'all.
Sure did. I just watched that too. Oh my
They
God, babe.
yeah,
They try to talk about the ones that didn't get it.
yeah,
We're bad. No.
no, y'all the ones that's
Y'all just
bad.
reversing this shit. We're not
Yeah,
people.
y'all did something to them people. We just watched the whole thing about that. I said, "Oh my goodness, you trying to give out free groceries? You can't put that on my
I'm
YouTube.
not putting nothing on here, baby.
Look, they try to give out groceries to go and get that thing. Oh no, ma'am. Oh, go back to them daggone people on the ground. Grandson removed.
Surrounding skeletal remains.
You can't put that on my live. Ooh. The government in trouble. Oh.
They wish they hadn't found. They gonna see. They about to see that everything is real. I don't know why y'all people don't believe this. Everything it got a name that's here.
Stay out the ocean. God didn't give us the ocean. He didn't give us the space. He gave us earth. And y'all are doing too much. Y'all going down in these places you got no business going.
Don't say nothing. Something is down there.
It's coming up.
Than the ocean.
It's the goddamn going crackling. And
That's
they call it the
why God put it
crackling.
there.
I call it the devil coming up.
It is.
It's the devil.
That's Lucifer's pet.
And it's coming up.
That's Lucifer's pet. That's his pet.
That's what they're waiting for in the big V. The
That's
daggone
what that
open
is.
portals for this thing to come through. Oh yes,
It's
fam.
gonna be. It's already here.
And we were not born. Listen, we was put here, you guys, for this. That's why we still here to witness it.
That's right. This is the witnessing part. There you go.
We're
There
here to
you
witness
go.
all of this.
There you go. And then the rapture, and we out of here.
Ain't no rapture.
No, it ain't gonna be. No
He
rapture.
ain't no rapture. I don't know who the heck that gonna dead.
This is the rapture.
This right here. If you ain't in on the man big man side, then you will daggone go because he said the pit will open.
Yeah.
Meaning something is coming up. They got to go back down and be sealed up for what?
Eternity.
All eternity. And all of the fall, everything that is evil on this earth. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everything.
Everything, meaning you out here daggone going against your neighbor, talking about one another, worried about what's going on. You're going with these people.
Yes, you are.
You are a part of that bloodline. That's why you got to be on the frequency of being good. Yes, man. Y'all out here doing the trafficking, the kidnapping, and the deleted. This is the plan. They loving it. They eating y'all's energy up. Ain't they, baby? They eating y'all's energy up. They loving y'all. They loving every bit of y'all. Don't play because you did that. They eating your energy up. They loving it. They're feeding off of all of the daggone stuff that is going on that is going bad and wrong. If y'all don't understand it, something is wrong. This is why they don't get Big Mama no views on here. Because that girl is an influencer. And we done tried to delete her and that woman ain't went nowhere. We done tried to put the big V on her. That didn't work. Yeah, they used the daggone lady that I was trying to say baby. And daggone been protesting about this baby and an innocent man named Patrick Stallworth. I have been going 5 years strong all about Patrick Stallworth. They know who I am, and they can't touch me. They can't. Sometimes I be wondering what the world. My husband be like, "Girl, you bold. I don't give a dang going. I done already been up out this flesh, honey, and I done been to wherever these folks said they went up to the daggone UFO or whatever. Well, I done been there too. Hell, ma'am. Cause I done been out of this flesh, honey. I know what it is to be in the spirit life. Who is that? And that's why I am definitely that daggone hospital is a goddamn going laboratory. Yes, ma'am. You ain't get ready to play with me. It's like I done made they done made me a whole superhuman and they ain't messing with it. Even April Thomas had to ask, who is she? Hey, when I heard her ask her cousin that, I said, yeah, she don't know who she messing with. Then went down there and tried to put some daggone voodoo on Big Mama. Went all the way to New. I'm trying to daggone bring light and make a purpose of what would happen. And they tried to, the mother. That's why I said, you got to go strong, Big Mama. The Lord making you do this, girl. You doing it and you doing it and you doing it well. 5 years, boy, baby, bye. You been on it and you ain't stopped. Because you got work to do. Hey, my baby. It's a beautiful day in the souls of God's children today. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am. It's so great to be, you know what I'm saying? To be able to witness all this darkness that's about to fall. Yes, ma'am. It's like our energy. It's like it's like they probed some type of energy in me this morning. It's like, woo, I can't wait till the evil is gone. Oh, yes, ma'am. Big Mama can't wait till the evil is gone. Because I don't like it. I don't like the trafficking, the people gone. You know, when a person kidnap a person, because, see, they want to say Carlee Russell wasn't kidnapped. Oh, hey, big man. Let me just ask you this, Father, because you know, me and you talk on a regular all day long. Sometimes I just go to you and be like, Lord, did you hear this? Did you see that? With God. God, did you see the play with Carlee Russell? Father, aliens, whatever power to be up there. Did you see the play with Carlee Russell? Did you see the play with Cupcake McKinney? Father God. Because, whoa, I'm all over the place. Did you see the play with Summer Wells? Father God. The plays. Yes, sir. Did you see the play with Landlord Lowe? Father God. I just want you to know. I see the play. And I know to know. Yes, sir, Father. So, all of the people that is in the spirit right now, just know I got to do what I got to do to bring light. Because I'm light. I ain't perfect, but I definitely know that what they doing down here, my Father ain't pleased with it. And when he told Noah, go build a daggone Muchka, Noah, listen. So it's one of them out here that's going to build something to get us out of here. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am. We witnessing as we speak in the spirit. You see it. Back in the days when Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed. That's Hollywood. They done tried to daggone destroy P. Diddy and Master P. Not Master P. Excuse me, Master P. What's the other one's name? Jay-Z and Puff Daddy and all of their R. Kelly and all of this, but didn't do their research on. Wonder if they're gonna realize that is there some out here that's gonna realize that this stuff started with us? Yes, ma'am. That's how you get big in Hollywood. You gotta go through chambers. Yes, that's hell. Chambers in that hell. You gotta go through this door. You gotta go to that door. Pick your door. Good or bad. hmm Then they use you as a humiliation if you don't want to sacrifice nobody. Oh yes, ma'am. And they feeding off of all of y'all's energy that done been with the energy that they gave y'all. Oh yes, ma'am. When that CERN machine came in here and they started daggone, they talking about they found their God particle. Ooh, honey bunny. When I heard that, I was like, oh, some other kind of energy came on the earth and it was dark. And you could see it going through people. And you could see it when it was in big crowds. The darkness is like it was like I'm just gonna be honest. It's like a witch, this lying, and I mean for real. And I mean, people don't believe in those things, but I've seen things that no one else has seen. It's just a whole daggone, and this ain't on no movie. This is some real life. Some stuff that happened to me, I ran into a witch. And this thing told me I was pregnant and blah, 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 and all this kind of stuff with her hand on my stomach. And my baby daddy was in a goddamn going trance and stuff. Hey, stuff out here is real. It's real. My auntie, hey, then I go home and eat up a pot of greens my auntie made because she from Birmingham, Alabama. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Now I want that auntie. Them folks know how to, they know how to cook. And I had my auntie had them put them everything in the pig in the daggone pot. And big old thing of cornbread, boy, baby, boy. And she said, she yelled from the living room. Because they had big white bowls, porcelain bowls. Boy, I got me a big old pot bowl of that greens and cornbread and put my fingers in it. Yes, ma'am. Because I don't eat my greens with no silverware. No, ma'am, my fingers. And my auntie said, she came in to get some. It wasn't even my auntie talking about she exaggerated. She exaggerated. Talking about, yeah, I ate all my dang corn greens. No, because they wasn't hardly done but it was enough for me. What the heck? I ain't stepping through all of that daggone pot liquor. I want the greens. And she said, yell from that daggone chair, you pregnant. And I told my auntie, because the witch already done put her hand on my stomach and told me all this babbling mess she said. I can't even remember, but I know. She said I was pregnant and I was having her child because her father didn't. Girl, it was some crazy stuff. And this was on some stepping out on a burial ground. My baby daddy and took us out the wrong way type of stuff. And we ran into this thing out in the middle of nowhere. And the thing done put him in a trance and his mouth wide open and he's staring into space. And this thing got his hands on my stomach and chanting this mess. Thought I was pregnant and I was having her child. And what the world? Oh, man, when I got home, I dropped to my knees to my auntie like I was talking to the Lord and told her what had happened to me. And she told me that I had a veil over me where I could see things or stuff like that. And I just was like, whoa. You know, them Southern folk be telling you stuff and you be like, what? What the world is that? You can see things. Because my auntie could see spirits and stuff. And she would scare me because she said, uh-oh, there go Dee Dee up the steps. I said, what? Dee Dee, who is that? Pawpaw going up the steps because they all, passed away in the house. So she felt their spirits was still there in the house. Like they didn't, and its true spirit is still around. Because I have been out of this flesh into spirit. Yes, ma'am. When I died, I told them they should have left my tail right where I was. Oh, yes, ma'am. They should have left me where I was. It's much better in the spirit. Because living like this is so evil. The people just don't give a dang about nothing. They don't like each other. And it's sad. And they hating on one another. And that's one thing in the Bible. The Lord said the daggone, respect thy neighbor. And half of the daggone people on here, and especially YouTube, They daggone disrespecting their neighbors. They don't even be knowing these people. Just be daggone disrespecting these people. Talk about Miss Netta and stuff. I'm half of the people don't even got nobody to even share a daggone, a page with or anything like that, or get on TV or what you call live with each other. No, man, well, that's why they miserable when they be talking about folks. Some folks ain't getting love, and that's what the world need right now. Is a whole lot of that. Yes, ma'am. This algorithm would never daggone. Big Mama is too powerful. We didn't try to take her out of here with a daggone semi. We didn't try to take her out of here through they should just let me just stay out of this body. But I guess the father or that being that sent me back here didn't want me to, you know what I'm saying? I had work to do here. Oh, yes, man. And that's first and foremost to have enough compassion and enough sense in my heart to judge not ye yet to be judged. And everybody in America right now judge Patrick Starworth and Derek Brown when you already knew what the play was. And you still sit and let that man and woman rot behind bars when April Thomas sat in her face and told us, her cousin, that them people was not the right people that they had. And Carly Russell and her family was daggone, what you call, Carly Russell and her family was threatened. Because y'all heard her mother get out here on national TV and said there is a serial kidnapper out there, which it is, because there's 2 women missing right now, and no one in Alabama should be missing. Nobody in America should be missing, period. That is not for you to touch no one. You don't have the right to violate a woman. And you know what? Nolan Moore and Vito name be all over everything that has to do with someone being kidnapped or trafficked away from their home. Yes, ma'am. You got your eye open and your third eye. See, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, that power, they want to understand what it is and what make you tick and stuff. But baby, you ain't got to do nothing but ask Big Mama what make me tick. And it's my father. Yes, ma'am. He gave it to me, and I believe every word of it. Just like Noah. Them people didn't believe that Noah talked to the big man. Them people don't believe that daggone Minister Farrakhan talked to the big man. I do. Oh, yes, ma'am. I've been there, too. But I ain't went up in no spaceship. No, man. I teleported out of myself. And in the spirit, there I became. And I ain't no lie about there is a hell. It is. It's in the afterlife. After you leave this flesh, you go back to a being that goes back to where you came from. If you came from darkness, darkness you shall return. If you came from light, you will go back to the Father that created you. Oh, yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am. I choose good side. I don't want nobody's bad side. All of this stuff that they doing, the deleting and stuff, they are eating their energy up. They are tearing y'all's energy up within y'all because they loving it. Y'all doing just what the devil need. His people to come back home. And all of y'all with the negative energy of coming in people's comments and talking about them and stuff, y'all are what they eating up right now. And y'all don't feel it. They're eating y'all's energy up. They loving it. Because this is a part of the agenda to get everything that is bad that they can take to hell with in that. Hey, Toya Boo girl. What is in the energy of them. Y'all, boy, they scoping out the energy and the energy. They know whose energy who is belong to who. It's a spiritual thing, baby. And if your spirit is on some darkness, kidnapping, daggone, the big M word, red rum, daggone, let me see what else. Everything that you can name that y'all doing, rituals and sacrifices and all of that stuff. Oh, yes, ma'am. They eating y'all's energy up. So y'all feasting they feasting on y'all right now. That's what it's called. The darkness. Some of y'all going through woes and weeds and crying and carrying on. They feasting on you. Depression, daggone. Oh, yes, ma'am. They eating your energy up. Oh, yes, ma'am. Because this is what they need. Girl, let me tell y'all something. When they started harvesting, I knew that something had took over our government. What happened was they done took over these things. They family members off in these laboratories and things. And the government need to daggone get them people back they people now. And they feasting off of all of this energy of red rum and trafficking and kidnapping and all of this stuff. They is eating it up because they bringing y'all to the pit after y'all's flesh drop. It's gonna be a lot of souls. Mm, mm, mm. And just to know that y'all got stuff that y'all done buried and throwed in the sea, did this and that, all of that got the ooh. If you ain't got the spiritual eye to see what is going on, all of the red rum that y'all done daggone fed to the ocean, like that goddamn going Titanic, the people in the goddamn going little capsule that went down, the people in the sky in them planes, look at all the daggone red rum that y'all done spilled. People in the streets, man. People going to daggone funerals, man. Oh. You gotta have a heart, a soul. Y'all don't got that. That's why y'all loving it and they eating off y'all's energy. And they said the ones that wasn't, oh, the big V. Oh, thank you, Lord, you daggone kept me where I'm supposed to be. And I didn't go look at no black sun, Father God. You kept me grounded, Father God, because I didn't need to see our lights be dimmed. No, ma'am. I didn't want to go look at that. Because our light shine. And it shine bright in the people. It shine bright all over the world. Oh, yes, ma'am. Your soul is bright within. If you can see a spirit, you know you good. Oh, yes, ma'am. It's deep, baby. Hey, some of y'all don't know where y'all being and don't know where you're going. That's why some of y'all scared to die. Mm-hmm. Scared to die. I ask how many people out here right now, how many of y'all scared to die? A whole lot of y'all gonna be like, put your hand up. Because guess what? Because you ain't repented. You ain't daggone, got your life to trying to get it right. You know what I'm saying? You still want to straddle the fence. I told the, Lord, I told you today, Father God, I don't want to daggone straddle the fence. I don't want to be lukewarm. I want to be on fire for my Father. Yes, ma'am. That's why I talk to him and I listen to him on a daily. My husband probably think I'm crazy. Because I be talking to the Lord, and sometimes when I go to the Lord, he be like, ooh, my husband swear I'm the one that bought that daggone plague in here. I didn't. I just talked to the Lord. And when I talk to the Lord, I be so angry at mankind and the things that they're doing, and especially this red rum. What the heck? That is my father's first daggone etch in the stone with my brother Moses. Yes, ma'am. And how dare you not go by? Oh, yes, ma'am. I ain't saying marriage is perfect, but you better know what spirit you connect with, and he better daggone know the Lord and choose him on that side with you. Else your marriage is gonna crumble. If a man that you are married and a woman that you are married to is still out here searching, that is not the man for you or woman. If they are out here doing unthinkable things that can put your body in a plague, I call it a plague. They call them disease. I call it a plague. This done stung your tail. Yes, man. See, you have to see it in it. I can't keep saying it. I've been out of this flesh, so I'm in a spirit life now. It's not that this flesh don't mean nothing to me because I know it's going to, leave. And I have to go back to the man that sent me back in the flesh to be able to tell these people stories down here. Yes, man. I don't give a dang on about nobody being scared. Don't be scared of me. Because my father told us that you don't be scared of nobody. Not nothing. Now in the physical, I see some dragons and things of that nature. Now, we ain't never seen nothing like that in the daggone, flesh. So it scares. It's that wood. Yes, ma'am. I'm scared of spiders. I just don't like creepy bugs, period. I'm a girly girl. But yes, ma'am. So I'm looking at this thing. These folks is nosy. They all off in the ocean. For what? I've been in a submarine. And I done seen things that they try to tell me was fake. No, that wasn't fake. That was for real. Okay? And them things is down in there for real. Them daggone mermaids and stuff like that. Oh, yes, man. I don't mess with the ocean. I don't want no parts. The Lord didn't give me the ocean. He didn't give me the daggone skies. Baby, look talking about the portal that took them airplanes, y'all. Now y'all remember that. Anybody born from between the 30s and on up until like what it was, y'all, like in the 70s and the 80s when the airplanes was mysteriously disappearing and then stuff was mysteriously disappearing off in the ocean called the daggone Bermuda Triangle, stuff like that. The old folk used to, boy, baby, oh man, my auntie and uncles and them, they was very them ancestors, man, they knowledgeable. And to get your knowledge from an older person, it's amazing because it's like when I hear a story, I put myself in it. My spirit automatically jumps in. That's the reason why when I heard Cupcake's story, I put myself in that story at that moment. In the spirit. I was there. Oh, yes, ma'am. And any person that has daggone, this is why the FBI can never figure shit out because guess what? Their spirits can't do that. They're inside of this skin, and it's like an entrapment. But once you have daggone left out of this flesh and been in the spirit, it's a whole nother meaning of living. If you done been in that hospital and in a coma or something, and you just mysteriously just woke up, you been daggone in the spirit, gone out the body, ain't nowhere near it. That machine probably pumping his own self up because you been gone, baby. You done teleported out of here off into another daggone realm. Oh, yes, ma'am. People say you crazy all they want to. These folk know what's going on. They know what's going on. Ain't no drones. Them chariots. Muslim people done daggone turned into daggone, all overnight. Yes, ma'am. Because Jesus is black. Huh? Elon Musk, can I ask you, are you an android? You supposed to be able to answer that question, mister. Because this is why when you get on any daggone site, they ask you, are you a robot? Up. I wonder if I answered yes one day, what they would say. But it's some kind of craziness. But it's like I said, it's on some spiritual, what you call it with me. And them things that they trying to say is drones, that might be that sting. I'm staying away. Oh, yes, man. Come on, going up there messing with stuff. Leave stuff alone. That's what's wrong now. Y'all energy is daggone just enough to daggone keep them right where they want to. Because if they couldn't feed off of the negative energy that they have possessed, they go away because they've done their job and they would, But now they done showed themselves to us now. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, the big man has got to daggone, preserve and what you call. They try to get you to be scared. Like if there was aliens, they wouldn't come in to mess with us. Mankind ain't do that to your people. The daggone, reptilians people's done that. Sorry, but I have to tell the truth. See, that's what mixed up with Eve and Adam. That's why it was a bad and a good. And then the Lord fixed it again to where to be good out here and everything. Noah daggone took the animals was good. There was no way that a man could go get evil animals to put them in a cage and put them in an ark and be able to provide for these animals and his family till they seeked dry land to be able to start over again. But someone daggone out of that daggone was a bad seed. And the Father don't want that on his earth. He want good energy, people that's loving, sharing. You know what I'm saying? If you see somebody that's hungry, if you see a person that need a couple dollars, you know what I'm saying? Give it. That way it said, ask, it shall be given unto you. This is what it's supposed to be. Kumbaya. It ain't supposed to be all of this hell on earth. But the energy that has been capturing everybody and being able to be jabbed into someone and daggone, you go run into a daggone. Why? If the Father didn't put it in you, you ain't got it. You was born with a good immune system when you came through here, through your mama's water and her portal. Yes, ma'am. They started as soon as you came in this earth, drawing your daggone baby out of you, getting blood from you, taking prints and stuff. I don't know no other country to do that to their people. Gave you a social security card and a birth certificate. Now your baby is owned by the government. We all are. we fell under the system's daggone bullshit. And we should be able to daggone. I'm tired. I want to be rich one time before I leave up out of here. What you say? Not rich, but wealthy. Where I could just go out here if if everybody had money, we wouldn't have to give nobody nothing. But you still want to give because it's in your heart when you got a whole lot of. I don't know about nobody else, but I know if I was a millionaire, I'd go back to the hood and give to the people that, you know what I'm saying? Because that's just how the Lord wanted it to be from the gate. Maybe it had to be a loaf of bread you took somebody. You know what I'm saying? People back in them days, they gave breads and goodies and stuff. They feasted with one another. You couldn't have to worry, oh, they had the best bread. Where was I, Lord? Oh, I don't know. Man, can you bring my grandma back? She made the best bread. I can't wait. Them was the best breads, boy. They was heavy, but that's why I was fat as a girl. Cause my grandma always made fried bread. Oh, yes, ma'am. And I I put some honey on it. It was the daggone best ever. Yes, ma'am. My grandma kept us fat. and healthy. And every time I asked my grandma to make me some fried bread, she would get up and make it. Boy, baby, boy. She was the best grandma. That's why I said I've lived this life before. And the breads was so pure and so, oh my God, I can't even, whew, Lord, wherever that bread is again, I want some more. It was the kind of bread that you had at like, anybody born in the daggone 30s and in the 40s and things, and say, hey, please, can y'all come back? Come back, please. Y'all knew how to make food, and it tastes so good. Yes, ma'am. Boy, my auntie them made some good bread. And pies, it's like they pies and stuff was the bomb, man. I don't know about none of y'all, but boy, baby, that's why I said if the aliens take us up, can we get some of that daggone bread they used to make? Oh, that was the best bread in the world. The kind of bread that the Lord divided and gave to the people. Yes, ma'am. And I remember going to some churches because we was raised in church. And some of them old ladies, they would make bread and I'm sorry, y'all. My husband will tell y'all that daggone woman right there is a bread and meat person. She don't got to have that for them. He said that daggone girl. He in there laughing at me, y'all, because I'm in here daggone with the bread girl. Because it was churchy bread. It was that kind of bread that, ooh, look at you, fat butt. It's like the Lord's Supper bread type. Y'all feel me? Like, I want that kind of life back. We had a great life. Kid life, we rode our bicycles, we played outside. We knew what life was. Boy, man, I just want to go back to that. Kumbaya and daggone stuff like that. Well, we went around and we had we went with, because my mama kept us in, and like things like with the church. Some people didn't have vacation Bible school, and we had a good life. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. I'm sorry, I'm reminiscing. I'm all the way back in the 70s and stuff, y'all. I'm sorry. I went all the way back, boy. I did. I'm reminiscing because I just love happiness, playing jacks and playing with our Barbie dolls and playing with our 8 tracks. You know what I'm saying, girl? We had 8 tracks. Like, that was back in the day. Hey, y'all breaking and beat Street and stuff like that. Oh my goodness, some of y'all too young to understand. The headband we used to wear, we was cute. Yes, ma'am. Looking like Jennifer Lopez and Lisa on Coach Jam. Yes, ma'am, with our little headbands and things. We had little hair. Y'all don't know nothing about it, girls. Yes, ma'am. We was cute back then. We had our leg warmers and stuff. I got some leg warmers now, girl. I'm gonna pull my leg warmers out. Yes, ma'am. They were like, Lord, that lady got a leg. Yes, I do, girls. I need me a leg warmer hey, I had a leg warmer for every outfit. I sure did. My grandma kept me up in the latest, honey bunny. Oh, yes, man. We was not no poor kids. My father was in the daggone service, and my mama was an Eastern Star, and he was a Mason. So, y'all. That's them, not me. I love the Lord. Yeah. I ain't in no kind of organization, Father, but yours. Yes, ma'am. And it's called the Body of Christ. Oh, yes, ma'am. I'm gonna give me some t-shirt made. Yes, ma'am. And they gonna have the daggone, what you call it, my mask face on it. I said I'm gonna give me some t-shirts with my daggone anonymous. Why you do that, sucker? Bite your teeth off.
I do.
What you eating, fat booty?
Oh, I had smoked sausage.
I knew it. That pork gonna take you out of here. That's why you keep getting this.
I don't care. I'm gonna eat. I'm not happy.
Is that gray or what's that?
That's great.
Oh, you're getting like the astronauts. Hey, Miss Toya, girl, I know you been watching. Now you know when they sent them astronauts up into space, girl, right? They was healthy. They was daggone. You know what I'm saying? She had her. She had this woman that went cold gray all around the edges. She sunk in like that project we did with them apples to make an old witch look in school. I don't know about y'all, cause y'all might be younger than Big Mama. But we let the apple daggone. They told us to daggone, we had to do a project. And it was an old witch. We had to make it. But we had to let the apple daggone, shrivel up and everything. Yes, ma'am. And that woman, she looking sunk in. Her eyes, she looking like a skeleton. Like you could, they didn't even bring them people down. And that woman up there all drawed up like a goddamn going skeleton, Miss Toya. I said, oh no, ma'am. They done left them people up there to daggone, delete. Yes, ma'am. Cause them people should have been down from there. Them people got top secret and they daggone about to do them like they did that goddamn capsule and employed it or something. Or they gonna let them sit up there 10 more months. 10 more months. Man, they ain't gonna be no more when y'all go up there. If they don't get them people down out of that space now, they knew not to send no 8 people on no goddamn on trip to daggone go get 2 more people. They already knew that when they went and sent 8 people up there. What the heck was they thinking about? Was they going to send them up there too? They just happened to just come back safely. This some crazy stuff. Ain't no way in the world. Like I said, the Lord didn't give us the ocean. The Lord didn't give us the skies. That's why you can't get me in nobody's plane. No, man. Because I'll be dang on if I get beat up on that plane and they talking about it done disappeared. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. The whole plane of people didn't just disappear, sucker. They went off into another portal that y'all made. Yes, ma'am. Because ain't no way you can come out the flesh and be able to. I'm not talking about walking nowhere, baby. It's some smooth selling. It's called teleporting, sweeties. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You are teleporting out of this flesh into a spirit being. Still like you daggone got your flesh on, but you ain't got it on. Cause ain't no way in the world you done daggone lift it up out the flesh. Another being like you standing on the side of you with your life in his hands to give you a taste of hell and to give you a taste of what heaven look like, or the waiting. I call it the waiting room until God cleans up his land to put everything that is good that he made good back on earth. Oh, yes, man. Y'all talking about we going to heaven. Heaven is this. If it wasn't no hell, demons and fallen angels and dark demons that has taken over this place, the Lord got to get them back to their daggone master. Oh, yes, man. And some of these people that is born, they done daggone. Some of these people ain't daggone human. I'm sorry. Y'all don't believe it, but one day y'all say that daggone Big Mama told us this all along and nobody wouldn't listen. Then they say that woman was wise and she was smart. And I'm glad I came in contact with her spirit because, it's almost like I know the woman, but I ain't met this woman a day in my life. But I love her energy. Oh, yes, ma'am. Some people be like, Big Mama, I went to sleep listening to you last night. I said, what? I said, did you? I said, well, all right then. But yeah, because see, I used to listen to them old folk stories. I love them. Always my uncle's war stories, my auntie's dad going stories of her little life when they was coming up. Oh, yes, man. my daddy stories of my sister, his sisters and brothers, how they used to. I love those stories, and I want to go and sit and talk to my aunties to them for forever. But the energy has pulled our families apart, where folks is feuding, and those people are some type of, they're not your family anymore. Some of them has daggone went out here and they have got that dark energy daggone jabbed into them and stuff like that. You know, I like I said, people went, Big Mama, you better put your mask on. Who said so? My father didn't tell me to put no mask on. If he wanted me to have a mask on, he wouldn't have gave me this atmosphere, this earthly place to daggone. I would have daggone been up in space somewhere. I'll be in the spirit if God wanted me to be in the spirit. I walk with the Lord on everything that I do. I try to listen, and he lead my days. When he told me to come out of the world, baby, you shouldn't believe I came down of the world. Yes, man. Talking about clubbing and going out drinking and kicking it. I knew, man. I don't want no parts. Cause when he show up, it say every eye shall see and every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess. If I'm drunk at a bar, hanging out, I know I ain't going nowhere. Like I said, I ain't perfect. Cause I still, smoke my herbs, my cigarettes, but I ain't, you know what I'm saying? No man. Oh, no man. And I gotta quit that too. Cause, yes, ma'am. Like I said, it's a process, and he know. And that's why I told the Lord today, I said, Lord Father, I want to be on fire for you. I don't want to be lukewarm. Lukewarm means that I'm still daggone dibbling and dabbling and on these cigarettes and these herbs. So I want to be off of that too. Help. Help me, Father, you're doing it. You did it once. I need you to do it again. Yes, ma'am. But I like I said, I ain't nobody perfect, and I ain't he ain't said we had to be perfect, but he don't want us to be out here doing these things these people doing. They gonna do a ritual on y'all on the 24th. Ooh, Father, I'm watching too. Yes, ma'am, I'm ready and watching. And it'll be people that'll walk through that portal. Oh yes, ma'am. I want to pass, Lord. I want to pass. You going through nobody's daggone portals. It's always some goofy. Somebody will walk through the thing just to see. Now you gone. Shoot, if I'm going in that sucker, I want a daggone rope. Hold on. Don't y'all let it go easy on the other side now. Got thing on you. Don't you let that thing go. They're gonna have me lost off in the other side of this thing. I bet they said, I can't take me, Mama. She said, you better let that rope go on the other side. Have me lost in this portal and don't know where I'm at. I done daggone went on the other side and there's horses and carriages and things passing my ass up. I done jumped off in another daggone, what they call it? Or I done landed off in space somewhere, dangling off on that string. Pull me back in. Damn it, you crazy? I don't even know they can hear me on the other side. Hey, nigga, listen. Y'all know black folks, cause y'all we be comical with shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like when they bought the daggone Fat Albert about the trick TV, baby. Now that was some good ass shit there, buddy. When they came out the TV, Fat Albert and them, and came alive, but they had to get back where they had to get back before they disintegrated. Well, yes, man. I don't know if any of y'all seen that movie, but it was good. But yeah, man, they got things that daggone folk will daggone try to do, honey. And I told the daggone aliens, I said, we ain't got nothing to do with whatever they done to y'all's people now. And my little cousin gonna ask me last night, whose people? I said, the daggone aliens people. They got them off in these laboratories and stuff and doing stuff, and these people owe down to the aliens or the higher power or whatever. They know what they do. That's why they done ran down off in these bunkers and stuff. And some of the presidents really don't even want to be presidents. I wouldn't. Well, no, ma'am, that would be a job I do not want to do. What? Look, the government even trying to step down. Oh, yes, ma'am. That means we gonna live for free. Oh, yes, ma'am. Cause like they can't put girl it'd be a travesty if they dad gonna throw everybody out their houses because it's government assisted or it's government ran or HUD housing rental. It don't matter if you are renting from anything at this point. The government has their hands on you. Will be outside. So hey, listen, baby, they not about to be. They can't even let that happen. That would be a travesty. Mm-mm. And I ain't going nowhere. Mm-mm. I ain't going no, baby. I'm a sovereign citizen at this point. Go where? You hear what I said, babe?
Small chronic.
The government done shut down. I said, shit, they done shut down. We shut down too. Shit, don't go to work. Don't do nothing.
Hell no.
The heck, you gotta play that game with them. Uh-oh, shut up, big mama. You better get your booty off. But you know what I'm saying? People just crazy. If something shut down on you, shut down on them.
Yeah.
Look what the daggone ports did. They not playing.
Listen, if everybody would just stop shopping and shit like that
Yeah.
and going to work, this motherfucker crumble.
It will crumble. And that's what they don't want. They don't want this thing to that. They wanted to do what they wanted to do. And that's where they trying to get Trump out of here because Trump
that. Everybody
is...
just quit your jobs. Everything. Fuck this.
Can't say that, man. You can't say that.
Don't pay no for rent. Fuck this. We got to see. And we going to live off this motherfucker.
That's right, because it's ours.
It's our shit.
We ain't going nowhere. Shit, shut their asses down too. Look, the ports did it.
Hell yeah, they did.
They sure did. And what they did, get them people their money.
Gave them people what the fuck they wanted.
Got that daggone stuff back up. You got to shut down on them too. Shit, the hell. That's why they said, Big Mama, we can't. Hey, Big Mama don't got no views. Because they already know what it is with Big Mama. They said that daggone one too. She got daggone shit. Look at Toya in here. Toya in here.
I'm serious. Fuck them people, man. It's our shit.
It sure is.
We built this motherfucker, so we run around.
And that's why I was upset that they daggone deporting Mexicans back over there. They the ones that daggone next daggone N words. they the next one. These folks don't know when they get them over here and daggone put them over here, give them all this money and stuff. They gotta owe it back. Look at my cousin how TT said them people gotta pay back that money to them people that after they done destroyed these people's life in that fucking daggone hurricane.
No, I ain't paying you motherfucking nothing.
Y'all ain't getting a goddamn thing. Y'all how you in debt, America?
Because what they did to them.
Uncle Sam got... Well, go to Uncle Sam.
Look what they did to them.
Yeah. The aliens people. Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's why they're in debt. And they think... And look, baby.
Look, baby's scared to say it. I ain't scared to say it.
They look just like us.
They sure do.
Because that's not... I like calling them E.T.
They ain't even that. They black.
They black. They just like us.
They just in another daggone color. Oxygen is gone.
The Anunnakis, baby.
That's right.
That's who they are. Don't be thinking you motherfucking... Ain't nobody stupid.
We ain't stupid and we wasn't born yesterday.
We've been here before. What's wrong with you?
Sure have a whole lot of times and we came back to fight
We was
before.
here when it was bad, when it was real bad chaos, when it was monsters and stuff around here.
They said monsters? That's dragons and dragons.
I would say, I ain't gonna say it, baby. If I showed you something right now on here, you would be like, oh, wow.
Baby, I already know. I've been already in it.
Hey, it was nothing but chaos.
Chaos.
When I say murder, mayhem.
Baby, you can't say that.
Well, delete.
Red rum. The heck?
There was a bunch of deletions and stuff like that.
That's why I just said a whole lot of daggone B-shit has been daggone across this nation. And not just in America, across the nation. My father don't want it. You're not supposed to be deleting anyone.
You better not.
And y'all out here having a good time and they eating y'all's energy up. Y'all's energy is nothing but chaos and red rum and kidnapping and trafficking and what for? You don't own nothing.
You ain't the author.
If you don't got an idle daggone loan on nobody, a Alladal loan. I mean, what is it, baby?
It's an allodial.
Allodial, anything on anybody. You don't own nothing.
Nothing.
Better go on with it.
That means the man of a bigger, the higher power himself couldn't touch it.
Oh yes,
But
he
he
can.
can.
Yes, he can. Don't make
It
that.
just says
Yeah,
what
but
it
that's
just
what it
says
means.
what
Y'all
it
know
says.
what they saying. But no, shoot, the Father God can.
He
He
won't
can
do what he
do.
won't.
Yes, right.
It's his love.
That's right.
Everything. When I say everything,
It is everything.
everything.
I can't with you talk everything. That's that problem. Talking everything. Who goes that length of saying it? Everything. But this is a great day and time to be alive and being able to really have your spiritual eye open and see that everything. Look, what did that go Minister Farrakhan called um, Trump last night? All what he mean is he just like us.
Just like me.
Yeah, buddy.
Just like
Trump don't hold no bars, and he said,
got more
hey,
than I do.
Minister Farrakhan said he a gangster. He said, yep, that's what he is.
is.
And he is. Hey,
He is.
he is. He's one of us, and
He's-
they can't stand
they
it.
don't like. They don't like.
They
him.
don't like him, just like they don't like us. They try to make us think Trump was racist, baby. Well, if y'all go back in Trump's history, with all of the people that Trump have been kicking it with, they was all our color.
Mike Tyson, everybody. And that was
But
Mike.
he's supposed to be racist. If he don't get, they don't get out of here.
He was in there with. Trust me.
I know. No, shut up, babe. Shut up. But anyways, we ain't ready to put our president out there like that. But he's here for a reason. You know what I'm saying? The whistle blowing is already blowing. And everybody talking about a trumpet being blowed. The trumpet is already blowed. Yes, ma'am. His name is Trump. Yes, ma'am. And God put him there for a reason. Why everybody mad? Why they ain't gonna put him in there? They didn't put him there. Our Father put him there. see, if you look at it in a spiritual thing, y'all looking for something in the sky. And everybody, did you hear that? Well, if you heard the trumpets, then you know to get right. That's right. But see, I'm looking at it in a spiritual eye. And it's some strange stuff going on. Okay, I don't know where them folks floating that out in outer space because it's supposed to be in firmament or whatever, and then firmament. The Lord sealed it so they couldn't get up in his, y'all know. So I don't know where them folks floating at. Where they daggone must got them out there and the goddamn going where the airplanes is. Excuse me. And y'all know where the airplanes be. And Farrakhan said he seen the city in the sky. So, I believe so. And that's where the big man at. Leave it alone. Don't be going up there trying to find stuff. Only our people supposed to see it again. I guess anyways, we the ones that's daggone able to see into stuff like that. Because when they try to tell me Cupcake was daggone gone, Cupcake was not gone. No, ma'am. Oh, no, ma'am. And if you put things together with the Cupcake thing, nothing made sense. And for you to sit as a mother, just like the Carly Russell, see, I need somebody that's got a good eye and a good daggone third eye to be able to understand Big Mama. Carly Russell did not kidnap herself. Carly Russell had too much going on for herself. Carly Russell was a medical student going to school. But for somehow, Daniel Jelk seems to know a lot about Miss Carly Russell. And Carly Russell became a household name in my house a week before Carly Russell became a household name in y'all's house. Because Daniel Jelks told Carly Russell's story. But like I said, you have to have a head. Your spirit might be all over. When Summer Wells disappeared, baby, what I said. Them dogs would have been daggone barking like they was barking when Chris went up in that goddamn going driveway.
Sure was.
And them dogs would have followed daggone Summer Wells wherever Summer Wells went. You hear me? Ain't no way them dogs wouldn't have went with that baby. Some wells didn't disappear. Just like that sister didn't disappear. Some with her auntie. But they want to daggone make you think otherwise. Oh, yes, ma'am. See, nobody just disappears. Nobody missing people. They ain't missing. Someone took them. If they can't reach out to a phone, that means somebody done took their phone, done away with it. Now they can't call their family members. And now they being, boy, baby, Birmingham, Alabama has a serial kidnapper. And one is in jail and one is still out here. Do y'all not put y'all head together when Cortez and that girl took off on that bicycle? Okay? America, I had to put y'all on game right now. Cortez's story was being narrated by none other than Daniel Lee Jones. Like he narrated Dominic's story and all of the people that passed away story. Mahogany, all of them. Like I said, if you don't have the spirit and the knowledge to see through all of this stuff, your spirit has went all over the place within these stories. Don't say you was still at your house, because you wasn't. You was all over the daggone Birmingham, Alabama situation. Now say you wasn't. Hey, baby D. So that means that you teleported out of your body at that moment. Your mind went all the way to Birmingham, Alabama. You was all in the daggone no. Because guess what? Your spirit had left you to be able to daggone narrate, figure out, know that there was some lies being told in that story. A whole lot of lies. And then to daggone turn around, this is what really kicked the cake. When they deleted the birthday lady. Set her cars or stuff on. A girl, they did a lot to that lady after lying on that lady because she wouldn't daggone go with their lie. Now she ain't here. And if you daggone looked it up like I did, because I was in the spirit, y'all know I'm always in the spirit, and talking to the Lord and asking him, Father God, this lady I have been calling out because I did what the Father told me to call out to the birthday lady. And I did it and she didn't respond. Anyone who is being called out is going to respond. Always know that. And she never will respond. So I guess the Lord presented her to me. I don't know how he did it, where I was able to go and find her name, find out who she was, and get down to the bottom of why my spirit kept saying, this woman is gone, Father God. She is no longer here. So he made me dig, didn't he, Ray? And I dug until I found out that she is no longer here, y'all. And the reason why she ain't here is because there was an argument in Clubhouse. And someone blurted out, allegedly, but she didn't say allegedly. She said, this is what they did. So I said, oh, I can't believe this is happening. Now you got to go dig and find out. So it will make sense more to you that they got rid of all the people that had something to daggone speak out about what they had done and hid, and how they tried to use an innocent man, and how they used LaBrittany Trone to daggone throw all of this off when they had already planned. Listen, my American people that is still not alienated or whatever, has been, the big jab in, to still have some DNA of the Most High. Yeah, let me quit. Thank you, Lord. Hallelujah. Because me and my baby wasn't going for none of that mess. Darkening out the sun. Oh, I won't be participating in that because we're lit. We lit, man, ain't we? We can't be daggone standing in front of darkness. No, ma'am. Our light is lit. You ain't about to get me. I ain't part of that. No, ma'am. I won't be part of your daggone ritual. Staying in the house. The only thing I know the daggone spirit of the sun is the daggone vampires. So no, ma'am. I ain't no vampire. You know, ma'am. I'm lit, honey. My spirit is daggone lit. And it's to Jesus and God and the Holy Spirit. Yes, ma'am. And the afterlife. Yes, ma'am. I ain't got time for to be living for this mess. You say, and folks be sad, folks be crying. It's just be someday you be that energy be done jumped on you. You just don't know which way to go. Which way do I go? Which way do I go? Like that gonna do I go left or do I go right, Lord? Lord, I just leave. Let you just leave me, Father, because I don't know what's going on. But that energy you can't possess. Look at all the people that's on here talking about somebody. Woo, I want to talk about what's going on in the world. That's right. I want to be the headline news. Big Mama said that the daggone aliens, the daggone blah, blah, blah. Yeah, they owe down. They got these aliens. E.T. said he wanted to go home. And y'all didn't daggone let him go home. I daggone turn around. E.T. was on a rotisserie. What the heck is going on? Yes, ma'am. He didn't make it home. And that ain't right. We thought E.T. went home. Y'all, E.T. came down here looking for something. What was he looking for, baby?
He's home. He wanted to get back home.
What happened? His ship broke down or something?
Shit went down.
He said, E.T. phone. Oh, he wanted to just give him a phone. God dang, that's all E.T. wanted. He said, give him a phone. I don't even think we had phones then. How did E.T. say he wanted the phone home? Is that what he said, babe? Look and say what E.T.'s famous word was. Because I think he told them he wanted to go home. And the little boy, he was able to daggone try at least get him halfway there. I don't know how he got teleported up there with that bicycle to get E.T. where he went over to. He sure was up there by that moon. Yes, ma'am. And Minister Farrakhan said that he seen the wheel, and the wheel daggone pulled him up.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was. They was on Earth and everything, and they left him. He got left.
Who, E.T.?
Accidentally, yeah.
Oh, you looked it up, babe.
Yeah.
Oh, did you feel that in your ears? You didn't feel that in your ears?
What?
Ah.
Feel like the Earth thing.
It's like something shifted. Like we winning something. That's not funny.
We winning.
I said like we went in something.
No.
Your ears didn't do something? Oh, okay. My ears just feel like we went. Now, y'all, I ain't never been in no airplane, but it felt like I went underwater and my ears got filled with water just now.
His name is, they call him E.T. His name is Zerk.
What, that E.T.?
His name is Zerk.
Let me see. Zerk, better known as E.T., which stands for extraterrestrial, is a short brown extraterrestrial that was accidentally left on Earth by his botanist colleagues. You said, oh, botanist colleagues. And what did I say, babe? Damn, all that daggone mess. No, read the whole thing.
During his brief sound.
But you ain't.
Oh, deuterogenous.
Do the what?
Deuterogenous.
Let me see that word.
Like Deuteronomy is like Deuterogenous.
Deuterogenous from the movie E.T., the extraterrestrial. During his brief stay on Earth, he befriends Elliot. Wow. And I believe that's true. Oh, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it is.
And E.T. didn't make it home. what was his famous word? E.T. go home or E.T. phone home? Phone home. So they had phones where he lived. Yes, ma'am.
They had phones back then.
Y'all need to get them people back. They daggone people now. We ain't stupid. That's why when Barack Obama said he got in the White House, that was the first thing he asked the government. Do y'all have aliens in y'all's government lab? Didn't he? What was that heading, babe? Because I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Yeah.
What Barack Obama asked him was the aliens. No, I don't think it said the White House, babe.
In the government.
Yeah, labs. So, yeah. And of course, him being the color he is, they definitely ain't about to tell him that. You feel me? Like you ain't about to trick us. You almost got us there, buddy. But no bow. But see, the aliens know what they done. Or the extraterrestrials or whatever being that is able to daggone teleport you with a blue beam up in a little daggone black thing that looks like a flying saucer. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am. And look how fast you'll fly. When you used to be a kid, that daggone flying saucer got down.
That's gonna be sweet.
What, baby?
Here they come up and think if I was to ever get by.
Right, look at baby. He the daggone. He reminiscing about getting down with the daggone get down. Talking about the mothership coming to get everybody. We gonna be kicking it. They taking us to a beautiful land,
Man,
baby.
it's bad, boy. And y'all better. And they
It got fruit we never seen
they just
before.
look different. It ain't nothing to be scared of.
The
I mean,
food-
they scary faces
And
stuff,
the
but-
bread that we
Yeah.
eat it's just, man. I feel like I know, babe. It's got yeast in
It's
it.
like a
Sweet,
like-
yes. Where's that bread again? It's like our souls know what that bread is.
Yeah, buddy.
And that's all we really ate, babe. We really ate it. It's like we ate wine and bread.
Wine and bread, yeah, pretty much.
And we lived. And we, oh my God, where's that bread again, Lord? Bring it back. I need to find that bread. That was the best bread ever. Somebody made that bread and it was like the Lord's bread.
Mm-hmm.
It was like just right. And it was heavy, wasn't it, babe?
Yes, it was.
This bread they got, it's so fluffy you can't even tell me that's bread. Or they made the best sandwiches. It was sweet. It was like,
Yeah. Yeah.
oh, I can't, it's a heavenly bread. I know that. And I keep talking about it because I know it. And we're going back to it. We feasted at big, long tables. Where is this bread, Lord? And the milk, it was like milk from somewhere. Not a cow, I don't think it was.
I don't know what it was.
But it was the most purest milk. And it had like a, not no slimy after it. It just was like,
Refresh.
I can't even imagine that milk. It's just,
Boy. Ooh, it's silky.
I know it's coming wherever it is.
It was silky, boy. Good God Almighty. Ooh, boy, I love it. Ooh,
That's why I said we're not from here. We feasted with big feast, like
oh yeah.
big feast. We was never hungry,
for a mile.
wasn't it? Right, like where were we at? They took us from this. I think when our spirit is ascended and we went, because God, we're here to do work. We're not here to
Right.
just be, because we are here to do something that the Lord put you here to do. And you have to do it in order for him to tell you, well done. But you can't be ugly and in somebody's comments calling them ugly, fat. This is just the flesh that they in, baby. The Lord gave them it. And they have to live in it until they descend out of this flesh into the spirit again. Miss Netta's spirit is good. Y'all talk all you want about the flesh that she in, but her spirit is good. So is tricks. Everybody that y'all sit up and talk about like a dog, their spirit is good, and you have to look at yours. Yes, ma'am. What is it? People doing the best they can, ain't they, baby? Especially being a mother with a whole lot of kids with a whole lot of different attitudes. These kids give you god dang on double HELL. Yes, ma'am. Your girls, they don't know which way they gonna go. They don't know if they want to be a girl or a boy. You gonna have the girl crazy about boys, and then the boys they gangster because y'all done fed them. They're going. What's the goddamn on game called, baby? The kids is going crazy and thinking that they can live life like this.
Oh, yeah.
Grand Theft Auto. Is that it, babe? And what's the other one? Fortnite and all that mess. Y'all feeding y'all's baby this energy that they are wanting to possess. What is it? When they opened that pit and that thing came up, oh, I don't want to be thrown in there with them, Lord. Oh, no, ma'am. Because it's hot down there.
Man.
Baby, as soon as you daggone open that, it's just the heat off of out of hell. That is, it's enough to daggone. Once your spirit go down, you still feel like you are in your flesh, but you are a spirit being that has went and have to stay in captivity, being burned. Now you're walking around in hell. And do something in hell, you going daggone pit, and that pit is lava. Wait, man, the devil's jail is lava pit. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am. But the daggone burn for eternity in a hot boy, babe. I didn't come from there. I know I didn't. My father is good. Yes, ma'am. We going back to the bread and the milk. It's almost like you can drink off the daggone rivers of milk and wine and stuff. It's already that's it. You just go down like the Indians used to daggone just grab the water. I think they was really drinking of purity. Effervescent. Ain't that pretty? Just effervescent. Effervescent fruit. Fruit that never dies or gets,
They just keep growing.
it's plentiful.
Yep.
That's where we coming from. Where we're going. That's heaven to me. Where you can go eat and pick fruit off the tree. Yes, man. Go get your pineapple. Go, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. And you're healthy and you're eating the most purest thing in the world and it's of the land, not nothing fleshly. No animal has to be sacrificed to feed you. Bread and fruit is all we need. And the Lord gave it to the most beautiful two people that He created. But they decided that they wanted to go and deal with the reptilian in the garden that called Come here, Eve. I want to talk to you with a slithering tongue and messed up creation of the Lord. He's trying to get us back to loving on one another and being peaceful and effervescent. And that's what I call it, effervescent. An effervescent soul that loves everything and everybody. Only thing I fear on this earth, and the Lord knows I'm a girly girl. I'm a girly girl. Is spiders, bugs. I just don't like them. That camping theme where the flies and stuff is skeeters and all that stuff is flying around. Big Mama don't like it. Just put me in a tent and shut it up. Don't let them. Once I'm in here, close it up. Don't let nobody come in here with no bugs. Because them flies is nerve-wracking. Yes, ma'am. I wouldn't mind going fishing if I could daggone be put in a bubble or something to be able to stay away from the bugs. Cause I don't like it. I'm gonna invent a tent where you can fish off the bitch and shut it up. Maybe women would like to go fishing. Cause I don't mind. I don't mind going fishing, but I hate the sun beaming down directly on me. And no ma'am. I could sit out there for hours night. You know what I'm saying? This hey, maybe if we could fish at night and the water was daggone able to see the bobber going down. I just can't stand the water just going and moving the bobber. I don't know if something on it or not. And I don't see how Bay and them could see daggone bobbers and just going up and down. I think the daggone thing that went down. I'm pull back up on the daggone fishing pole and the worm's still there. They ain't even trying to eat off of that daggone. There ain't no sucker fishing in there no more. Them suckers know what's going on. They got no goldfish know what's going on. He say, I ain't getting on that hook. Yeah, they hooked that right. You can see the worm on that sucker. I'll come back to them out. Hey, they been done nibbled on it, but they ain't taking all of it. They say they ain't getting hooked like no rat. Nah, no man. That's probably why they mad.
Some of them didn't just say fuck it.
Yeah, they ain't going to that shoe. There's some smart fishing things in that water. I think everything got a colony. I don't give a dang. Everything got a colony. It's underground living under there. Oh, yes, ma'am. I always knew it. Yes, ma'am. That something was living under there that was taking. Ain't no way that people going on the boat and the boat just daggone disappear and folks just disappear. In a while. We go on the submarines. Yes, ma'am. You can go in the submarine and see a goddamn going mermaid, and they will come up to the goddamn going thingy. The submarine we went down with my pawpaw. Oh yes, ma'am. Cause my pawpaw was in the services, so y'all. Yes, ma'am. My pawpaw must have knew a whole lot of things, and my pawpaw know it was daggone, UFOs. He was a Mason. Oh yes, ma'am. I'm telling you, them pawpaws and grandmas, they tell you, they old war stories and they life stories, and you just be, and see me as a kid, I go into the story like I'm in it. Like I done went in there. Like with the Wizard of Oz, I was in it. You can't tell me I wasn't daggone following the yellow brick road with their asses on the way down. I was following the yellow brick road. I wanted to know where they was going and who they was going to. Yes, ma'am. That's why when my teachers would read a story to us, I'd be the first kid with the hand up. Tell them what the story was, because I done already winning the story. I done played the daggone Dorothy, Toto, daggone Lion, the Tin Man, and the Crow. What was he, Wayne? The Scarecrow. Don't play. Shoot. I done teleported in the story, girl. That's why she said, who? I was the first one up with my hand up because I'm ready to tell the story. Yeah, I don't know if anybody else is like that, but I paid attention in school. Yes, ma'am. I seen the cute guys, but I was into my stuff too, because I wanted to know. This my little cousin, boy, she is upset about them folks out there. They daggone got washed out on the mountain. How the heck them folks get? Baby, that was the Lord. Because ain't no water. I don't care what the government do with that heart machine. There ain't no water gonna go up there that far, babe. Nah, I can't. No. Cause now if the Lord flooded this place, but they said they daggone broke the levee and the dam, didn't they, babe? And then not that they broke the levee and the dam, it went off into the river and daggone. Now see, that ain't even cool. And now the river done took itself off into another direction. That's not funny, baby. But that's crazy. Ain't how life and things reverse like that. How the heck did that happen? Baby, they're up on a... My cousin said that man told her she sound like she need to be picking taters. That was... Babe, somebody said that to you, be ready. What the heck you mean? I need to be picking taters. No, ma'am. We picked a long time ago. Our ancestors. I think we was out there picking cotton too. Don't get me wrong, cause history made me go all the way into the goddamn story too. Y'all some dogs. I tell you, it is. If we go back into our history, we will whoop y'all's tails. We'll be on horses and things with Dago. Yeah, because I think I've been back where they Dago was riding horses and jabbing folks on with the with the silver things. I'm telling you, I used to be back there. I'd have been on this life before. I told my brother, I said, we used to fight with, they're called barons. I ain't even gonna lie, that was the name of that thing with the ball and the daggone spikes on it with a wood god dang on handle. And it's a ball with spikes on it. And boy, baby, boy, if you got one of them, baby, you could take a gun from a person with that ball. Oh yes, ma'am. And that's what we used to fight with back in my other life. Cause we used to have to fight, you know what I'm saying? Big creatures. What is man? I believe that. I told my husband we done been here many a times before. That's why we know of the bread that we feasted on back in the back. That oh gosh, I'm telling you that bread is the bomb. I just don't know who make it, but honey, baby, I wish they would come back because they're not here no more. They're in the spirit. I can't wait to get where they at so they can die. Oh, that bread is gonna be so good, y'all. Mm, mm, mm. That bread was like a heavy bread, and it was like a sweet, and oh, let me quit talking about this bread chat. But anyways, y'all, we gotta do better. We gotta love on one another. That energy is what daggone sends negative energy running. And for unity, they don't want unity, guys. Once we come together and daggone fight this thing on the government then call themselves shutting down again. Well, if they shutting down, y'all shut down too. And I ain't trying to cause no riot or nothing like that or cause nothing. But if these people was doing this to y'all or us, why not do it back? Why not do it back? Y'all say y'all not daggone slaves. You working for nothing. You think that you own your house. You don't. Because you don't have what is it again, babe? A lateral daggone loan on your anything. So you don't own it. Aladol or something like that. You got to look into it, girl. Aladol. That's what it said. So you don't own anything. And you work to pay rent, lights. This stuff is it should be free. This y'all stuff, y'all built. Cause I take a TP and the daggone, fire. You know what I'm saying? Built fire. I'm good. Long as it's keeping rain off of my ass and cold off of me, I'm Gucci. Yes, ma'am. I can live off the fat of the land, long as ain't no wild animals. But y'all done turned the animals so wild we can't even live on out there in the world. Everybody wild. You go to the mountains, you might find some wild, daggone crazy folks that done daggone built and then got away from Area 51. And they out for daggone, red rum. I don't want to run into none of that. I want to be able to go to a peaceful, beautiful place where fruit is growing on the trees and daggone start my daggone living. All I need to do is build me a fire and be by a river that's daggone got good running water. And a goddamn waterfall where I could wash my butt. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am. Once you learn how to survive and know how to get fire started, you'll be all right. And see, that's one knowledge that they don't. They didn't teach a lot of people. But then if you daggone know survival skills, then you know how to make a fire without any type of fire. The fuck. If you was stranded somewhere, you better know how to make you a fire. Babe, you know how to make a fire? Survival skills, baby. That's why I said I'm coming off Noah. Noah was knowledgeable. He fed into trying to figure out. Because the Lord wanted me to marry a person who knows. And ain't nobody saying nothing. If we was out stranded somewhere and needed to heat us up. Mm-hmm. But Big Mama ain't gonna keep y'all's ears a ringing today. I just want y'all to get right. Love everybody. Love on each other. And don't let nobody tell you different. Because, baby, this world is evil right now. And the dark energy that is coming off of it is very much dark. And it's feeding off of y'all being dark. Ooh, It's feeding off y'all being dark. And I want nothing but God's light shining on me. Boy, yes, man. I don't want nothing negative. I be feeling so sorry when I go in there on Miss Netta's page. Like, them people are negative. Like, and I be telling people, half of these people, Miss Netta can say she don't like, because that's all this daggone talking about her is black women and black folks. So, yeah, I wouldn't like, and I told them the other day, I said I wouldn't like half of y'all either. The way y'all treat folks that you don't know on this app. I don't want no parts of you. Not none. That's the meanest thing you can do to a person. Get on their page. If you don't like what they saying, it is a push button, block button, and a good day. Good day. Me and my husband be watching stuff. The daggone, if we had the daggone be stranded somewhere on an island or something, how the daggone dig under the ground and make swimming pools and a house to be able to live in. Oh, yes, ma'am. We gonna have to daggone do it. Okay, so I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. I just wanted to come and touch bases, let y'all know this stuff is real. What's going on? How we ain't gonna play with it. We ain't gonna play with it, girls. We just ain't gonna play with it. And we ain't gonna let them play with us. Technology done came so far. I'm out of here, y'all. I love y'all. I'm a daggone bid y'all a good, happy rest of y'all's day and be blessed.